Hello everybody, this is Havoc. Welcome to another Medieval Kingdoms 1212 AD video. This is one of many that I have done in the past, and today we have a really crappy day outside. We are fighting as the Teutonic Order. They have decided to declare war on the Kingdom of Sweden, and the only thing standing in the way of the Swedish capital is this river crossing. Taking this river crossing will be crucial in their campaign. Unfortunately, the Swedes, or Swiss, I guess it would be, Sweden has decided to send a rather large force to defend the river. Now it is raining, it is crappy outside, and I just wanted to have a different setting than what most battles have taken place in. So, let's get right to it. Let me show you what I got and what they got. Over here, what I'm hoping and what I was hoping for was that if I deployed a larger force over here, that they would deploy more soldiers over here. But it doesn't really appear to be the case. It appears, from the looks of it, that they've really divided their forces quite well. But we'll get right on to it. Over here, on my main force, I'll call it, my main attacking force, I have a couple of units of spear sergeants. Behind them, I have a quite large flank of men-at-arms. These are medium polearm infantry, and they are looking very nice today. Behind them, we have, oh, I forgot over here, we have 4 units of pikemen. Look at that gloriousness. This dude's about to go charge and do his own thing. I love how pikemen look. I miss that look. They look okay in Attila, Total War Attila, but I really like how they've made these guys look with all of their armor over here in Medieval Kingdoms. And right behind them, they have a few units of heavy crossbowmen, high ranking, so this is going to be very late game right here. And as you can see, they really don't give a crap. They will take you on, and they will enjoy it. And then flanking behind them, finally, I have some Prussian high archers. Those guys will definitely do some damage. In fact, before I forget about it, we're going to do heavy shot across the board. And, yeah, let's make sure we get all those guys taken care of. Do I not have any crossbowmen over here? I do. Or no, I have handgunners. That's right. And then, finally, just to make sure nothing gets past them, we have a couple units of Rittenbruder, along with my general, the Grand Master's Guard. Now, I'm not sure if this dude, if their general's been fleshed out yet. Let's see. He's right there. Here we go. Look at that guy. He's got himself a nice little mace going on. Very heavy duty troops indeed. Now over here on my right flank, flanking on, I don't have quite as many. Again, my idea was to, if we put more troops here, that they would fight more there, but that's not the case. Anyways, I have 3 units of handgunners that I'm going to draw up and shoot right here, kind of out of nowhere. It doesn't appear that they really have put much infantry over there. And then I have 3 more units of Prussian archers. And over here, it's the same setup. I have a couple of spear sergeants, and I have just a few units of pikemen. But what was really going to make this side more dangerous is I actually had, what, 6 units of the Ritterbruder heavy shot cav. So we may actually try and suck them in. I may try putting and leaving an opening, and then with that opening, I'll be able to charge my shot cav in. So, that being said, let's take a look over here at Sweden and see what they've got going on. I put these guys in here on purpose, mainly to give me quite a good challenge. These are longbow bonder. These are the Kingdom of Sweden's equivalent of the longbowmen. There are quite a few longbow units across all the factions. I was very surprised, but I like that. And then he has a unit of crossbowmen to kind of help with that. Their main force over here is consisted of mercenary men-at-arms. These medium polearms will do a lot of damage. I do like how the polearms look, and those are like some two-handed warhammers right there. That looks pretty sweet. Further down the line, I guess this is all. They have quite a few men-at-arms. I think they've deployed all of their mercenary men-at-arms on this side. And then on the back side, they have the Swedish Knights. These is not their general. And then a unit of herdmen. These are medium infantry, but I really like their shields. The Kingdom of Sweden looks beautiful. I love that bold blue and gold, and just that. Is that a goat or is that a cow? I guess that's a cow with the horns. I do love the unit variances within within this game. I say it every video because it's true for every single video. Alright, so we have a couple more crossbowmen. I think there's a few more archers left that may be hidden at the moment, but we'll see. And then we have some more herdmen. Of course, medium melee. Now, what will really get me right here, these guys... I've only put a few select in here because it's going to be a pain in the butt to get past these guys. These guys are Huskarls. They are tier 3 heavy melee infantry, and you've seen them in battles with other YouTubers. The Huskarls are very much a super power unit. They have a ton of different types of weapons they use. I guess actually it's only axemen and their officers, but they are super extremely powerful. Again, I only put a limited number in there because I'd still like to at least have a chance to fight this battle. As you can see, it's slightly in my favor. We only have 38 more units than they do. And then they put all of their Swedish nobles again on this flank. I don't know if the AI knew that my units were hiding there or not. I kind of hope that's not the case because that would really kind of bummer me out. But anyways, we're going to have heavy shock against heavy shock, and they're both tier 1s. So this should be a very interesting battle. I'm going to have to learn how to micro very quickly, and we will see how it goes. Let's hit that play button. We're going to draw these guys up there. I'm going to draw these dudes right here. Handgunners. I'm more concerned about this flank than I am the other flanks. So there's their general. I knew he was up there somewhere. We're going to put our spear sergeants up here right in the middle. And then I'm not going to put my whole flank in there, but we will definitely plug up this hole. Now we are attacking, so I may have to push pretty hard right at the beginning. In fact, that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to send out a force to go right here. And I'm usually not this abrasive, I guess you could say. They're going to come at me pretty hard. They may come and attack me. And we'll see the range on those guys. We should see the handgunners start firing pretty soon. Let's get our crossbowmen up there. And then these guys, my Prussian archers, are already firing. So we should be able to see. We're going to plug up this hole right here. Let's see if they march across. I don't know if they will or not. I don't know what disadvantage shallow water will give. We are gonna have to move though. I'm not gonna sit back and watch, and I don't know why these Swedish knights are just chilling. But they are. Come on, fire. I really want to see a volley. They won't feel a thing except for extreme pain. I love it. That's awesome. Alright, so I don't think... Oh, they are going to cross. Sweet. Let's pull back. I wasn't sure if they would or not. You have that spear wall going right there. That's really nice. And we're going to drop those guys, and we will actually support our troops right here. Are they going to cross? It looks like they are going to try and cross. They do see my cav. Let's see if they try to sneak past. They're going to try and push past. I'm actually going to move my pikemen up. I gave them a little too much room. That was a good charge. That was a good charge. We're going to peel off. They still haven't fixed, and not they, the devs, I mean kind of just the game in general. They have not fixed the absolute horrifying terrifyingness that happens when you pull out of a charge. That is one of the key things that made Total War awesome, was you could cycle charge, and it was very advantageous. So hopefully they'll fix that one day. Don't know if they will or not, and it looks like we're going to have to pull these guys right here. And I may have to push in through there because we've got a little bit of a gap going on. You three, pull out. But as you can see, I'm going to pull out here, and my units will fall pretty much like flies. Like, they'll just start dropping. Yeah, see, like, we lost 9 just from pulling out, and I think that's slightly ridiculous. Over here, we seem to be doing pretty well. Men are broken. That's going to be on this side. It looks like my spear sergeants aren't doing good. We are going to charge into these Huskarls. I need to make sure I get that charge. That will be a glorious charge. There we go. That was quite nice. Let's get those Swedish nobles going on there. Actually, go ahead and start dumping into those Swedish nobles. Our spear sergeants have come back. We need to get these 3 units to go after those herdmen. We may lose the right flank. We're holding the left flank quite well. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and start engaging the rest of my pikemen. What's this? We got 3. You guys go after their longbowmen. Actually, those are the crossbowmen. You guys go after their longbow bonder. Bonder? Bonder? I don't really know what the exact name is for it. And let's get you. You're going to pull out and you're going to cycle charge again. Same with you 3 guys. You pull out. Hold the line, lads. Hold the line. Let's see. We've got these 3 guys. You're going to dump into those Huskarls. You're going to go after those Swedish knights. Oh, there we go. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Get wrecked. Get wrecked with some handgunners. For show. Very nice. Alright, are we ready to cycle charge into these dudes? Let's do it. Hit those herdmen in the back. There we go. Oh, sick. Oh, death. Oh, destruction. It is a gloomy day. It is a very gloomy day outside. I'll let you know that. Make for a nice, fun battle. Okay, so let's go ahead and get those guys. We still need to line up over here. All of you handgunners. You're doing really good, but I need you to stay there. What's going on over here? We're still holding that line very well. Let's go ahead and start collapsing in on them. That'll really start making them rout once they are actually taken out. Okay, we're doing good there. These 3 units of dudes, they're really just holding the line. I do want you to get out of there. Same with these 3. We're going to cycle charge again. We're about to lose this flank. You're going to need to turn around and go after those guys. I told you to get out. I told you to get out, and I told you to get out. Okay, guys, so this cycle charge will be crucial. We're going to come over here. Yep. We're going to lose that flank. We're doing excellent over here, and it actually looks like their general, they're engaging their general, which I don't really understand. I understand if you're losing to do that, and I mean, he is losing, but it just doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. Alright, let's charge into these Huskarls. Nice! That was a good charge. Now let's bring our other horsemen in. Let's go ahead and bring these guys into the battle. Yeah, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. Looks like those Huskarls are routing. Those actually may be the herdmen. Oh no, those are Huskarls and herdmen. It looks like that charge from my other flank is really what caused those guys to rout. Oh yeah, they're all routing hard. That's good. Excellent, excellent. Let's go ahead and charge these herdmen. With this other group, we're going to charge those herdmen. And we are going to drop our spear sergeants right here. We're just going to move in. We're going to kind of collapse on them like we did before. And I'm actually, since their general's right there, I'm going to focus on those guys. And then I think 3 was the other dudes. We're going to take out those longbow. The enemy general is dead. I knew that was inevitable. Those guys should start routing pretty soon. We may not have very many units left. This battle may not last much longer. Let's just go ahead. 1 more unit, and I think we'll be good. Gonna make this guy rout. There we go. Decisive victory. There can be no doubt this is a great victory. The enemy are dead or running for their lives. Okay. So, that went a little easier than I thought it would. I really thought that the Herdmen, or the Huskarls, would put up more of a fight. But it didn't really appear so. Again, like I said, I just thought that I would have not quite as much of an advantage. Those longbow bondier, while they didn't get a lot before they routed, they do still have quite a few left. We ourselves, I mean, we lost 882. Most of those were the spear sergeants. They got wrecked pretty hard. Next up are the pikemen. But our Orintenbruder actually did pretty darn well. As you can see, there's only a couple, and that was actually the guys who didn't even get in the battle. So that was pretty fun. It appears that the Teutonic Order is going to sweep through the Kingdom of Sweden because their army is still mostly intact. They will tackle and destroy anyone they see in their way. And the Kingdom of Sweden will most likely fall shortly thereafter. So I do appreciate you guys watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I love this, and it is coming out May 7th. I don't call me out on that quite yet. I'll look it up and I'll link the video, or the video that shows off when it will come out. So this will be public beta. That being said, guys, hit me up. If you are local, it's a lot easier for me to do battles with you. You know, 2 or 3 hours variance. And I think all of the YouTubers in general are going to start hosting more battles against other players playing with this game. So I will definitely be one of those. I'll let you guys know ahead of time if I can, when we can do it. And we may even do some YouTubers against some non-YouTubers against you guys. And so we'll see if we can't get some of that rolling. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. Be on the lookout for more of these videos as well as others. This is Havoc, and I'm out of here. Peace!